Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. And thank you guys so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Throughout the week, guys, as you know, we've been looking at every single mini comic book figure that has been released so far in Origins. On Sunday, we looked at mini comic book Prince Adam. On Monday, we looked at mini comic book Manny Faces. And yesterday, on Tuesday, we looked at mini comic book Trapjaw. And these are the final four figures that has been released so far that we still need to look at. We have mini comic book Stratos. We have the mini comic book Eternia Goddess, which is the mini comic book version of the Sorceress. We have Roboto mini comic book, and this will be the main focus of today's review. Will be Roboto. We'll look at him in the packaging. We'll look at the artwork. We will compare him to his standard version as well. All right, we'll go from there, and we'll look at the comic as well. And we have finally the mini comic book of Triclops, which was the Mattel Creations exclusive. Alright, so these are the final four mini comic book versions of each figure that's been released so far in Origins, guys. Alright, there they are. Alright. Now, before the review, guys, and I'm going to let you guys know, give you a little heads up, and I'm not being sponsored by this particular online store, but if you are interested, guys, right now, Big Bad Toy Store, and I will leave a description of the website in the description below, just got in stock the Masterverse movie version of Evelyn. Okay, she is now in stock right now. If you are interested in getting her from Big Bad Toy Store, and the Orko Gwildor 2-pack deluxe version of Masterverse is now available at Big Bad Toy Store. So once again, guys, the Masterverse version of the movie Evelyn is now in stock, if you are interested. And the Orko Gwildor 2-pack, deluxe 2-pack movie version is now in stock at Big Bad Toy Store, guys. And I will remind you this again at the end of the video as well, guys. Okay? And also at the end of the video too, guys, I will show you another Funko Pop in the Masterverse toy line. Okay? So let's get these guys out of the way real fast. We'll look at Roboto here. And here we go. Here's Roboto right here. And the packaging right there. Very cool. That's too bright. I'm trying to turn it down just a little bit. There we go. But there he is right there. There he is in the packaging. You have the part of that snake, the Rise of the Snake Fin line. You have the snake head and the two snakes right there coming up, you know, from the above and the sides of the Master Universe right there. Roboto, heroic mechanical warrior. There he is, a very cool figure. Just like the mini comic book Trapjaw, you know, yesterday, a fully different color palette right there. All right, flip it around the back. Some amazing artwork right there. I'm taking on Skeletor, and hopefully we'll get Origins 2 Bad in the toy line. A shot of the figure right there is actually called out. There's the cross-sell of the other figures in this wave right here, including Roboto. Alright. Of course, I will show you the comic that comes with Roboto. Back around here. There you go. Of course, you know that it also has that really cool effect of the, you know, the scale on the bubble here. What you also notice one more thing, and some of the figures did this, and is that you don't notice there's no Rise of the Snake Man sticker logo on the bubble here. It's all, you know, it's not included in the packaging, which I thought was really interesting. All right. Let me show you the comic that comes with him. Okay. Right, we have the Assassin's Aim right there. There he is. Amazing read as always. Beautiful illustrations, color, incredible. A fun read as always. Turn the brightness a little bit up more, a little bit more. Absolutely amazing. fun. Alright, so there you go, guys. Of course, I do have the standard version, and I'll put them next to this Mega Comic Book version. Right there. And I do have loose versions of these figures as well. And I'll put them next to the their counterpart, the mini comic book counterpart right there. So there you go. Back it up right there. So there you go. You have the standard version right there. And the mini comic book version. You know what, for me personally, and I hope you get, if you don't get this reference, I'll explain. Mini comic book figures, for me, reminds me of Pokemon Shinies. Pokemon, the popular card game, video game, mobile app, the Pokemon Go app. If you don't know what that is, basically in the world of Pokemon, okay, you have your standard figure, okay, right here, all right. And then occasionally, in a very rare time, you will get a shiny, which is a different color palette of that same Pokemon, which would be like the mini comic book version. Now, there's no difference in between the two figures, okay, of the two Pokemon or the two figures here. There's no difference. It's just, in the world, it's just a different color palette. That's all. And that's what reminds me so much of, the mini comic book figures in Masterverse or Master Universe. It reminds me so much, of Pokemon Shinies, basically, which is, like I said, there's no difference between the two figures or the two Pokemon or the two big. It's that, it's a different color palette, and it's a very rare thing to find in the world of Pokemon, basically. That's what reminds me so much. So, just give you a little, thing about Pokemon. I know if you are a big Pokemon fan, you've probably got that reference. If you didn't, hopefully that, you understand a little bit more about Pokemon and the fact that, there's shinies, and there's, like I said, there's like no difference between the two, with the Pokemon. Is it one? It's just, same abilities, same thing. It's just one has a different color palette than the other. So, and they're very rare to find, basically. But back to the Master of the Universe toy line. But there you go, guys. And like Trapjaw, I do like the color palette with this particular Roboto here. I love the heart shape right there. Has the same features, function as your standard version of Roboto here. There's no difference. Of course, there's different color wheels, like the vintage style Roboto. But personally, for me, I think it would have been really cool if we would have gotten a different color palette of the weapons here. I don't know, black, yellow, something, like a gold maybe, version of the weapons that were, included, and something different, something that kind of stands out a little bit more, giving us something a little different from the standard version. But still very cool. There's size right there. I don't want this one to fall. He might fall over. Hang on, guys. Don't want him to fall over. I hope don't. I might have to hold on to him. All right, get the phone there. But there you go. There's a different, side for right there. Back. It would kind of be cool and interesting if we get a cartoon filmation style Roboto in the cartoon collection. There you go. They're back right there. If you wish to, do a full customization, I guess. I don't think the waist can be removed. No, it can't because of the feature. So, this is a very rare thing where, if you cannot remove from the waist. For the most part, the Origins figures, you can pop it off from the waist, but since it will take away from the action call out from the figure, you cannot do that. But you might be able to pop the arm off right there if you wish. If you want to give him an orange hand, you can do that, And also, I don't believe, and there's another thing that, these particular figures, you cannot remove the head as well because it's going to break the figure because it's all connected with the chest here. So, unfortunately, you cannot swap heads. You really don't need to. But you cannot put like a He-Man head on there or a Man-at-Arms, head on there. So this is one of the rare times in the Origins line where you can only remove, I believe, just the arms from the figure only. Okay, but there you go, guys. Get him back on there. But still a very cool character. I love the heart-shaped sticker or on this particular version of Roboto right there. And if I had to pick one, I would pick this version as my favorite out of the two. Right here is my number one. I love the orange. I love the yellow and the orange. I love the maroon. I guess, you know, if you want to remove the hands, maybe right here, and maybe put it on this version, you can do that, or on another figure. I think you can do that. But, like, you know, I do like this version, but like I said, I wish we got a different color palette of the weapons here, like yellow or gold, or even a black, maybe. Something a little bit different. It's gonna fall over. Hang on, guys. It's gonna fall. Got it. There you go. So what do you think, guys? What is your favorite mini comic book version of Roboto? Or figure? Do you like the standard version of Roboto? The classic looking Roboto? Or do you like the more mini comic book version of Roboto? Just turn the light off. Maybe that'll help. Trying to see if I can get the light just right here, guys. I don't want to be too bright. But there, guys. And I hope, you know, and that's another thing, you know, with the Origins line, you know, how far is the cartoon collection going to take us and stuff like that, you know? Are we going to get, like, every single, like, Filmation style figure to come out in the cartoon collection? I do know with the basic Origins line, we do have a few figures still left that we know are coming to the collection, guys. You know, like Cyclone and Extendar, and, like, you know, some of the Snake Men are still coming to the collection here. But as far as the cartoon collection, you know, how far is that going to take us? And we're going to get, like, every single, you know, Filmation figure that has been, you know, that has come out on the TV show, or, you know, like Roboto here. Will we eventually get a Filmation style Roboto in Origins in the cartoon collection? You know, so I'm very curious, basically, and I'm hoping to see what's going to happen, you know, with that, you know, how far, like I said, how far the cartoon collection is going to go. You know, like this whole year of 2023 has been the rise of the Snake Men line. And I feel like this, you know, with the Turtles of Grayskull, it's going to be an intermixed of figures, you know, of the cartoon collection of Origins and the crossover event of the Turtles of Grayskull. So it's going to be a very interesting year, guys. I cannot wait and see what's that going to give us and take us and stuff like that. So I'm very curious how you feel about that. You know, if, you know, if what are you more interested in, first off? Are you more interested in the cartoon collection of the Origins line or the Turtles of Grayskull? So let me know in the comments below, guys. I'm very interested about that. All right. And, of course, let's take a look at the Funko Pop today. And I have a fun one. All right. Let me get these guys out of the way here now. All right, real fast. Okay. Back right here. Boom. So the Funko Pop I picked today is I have my Prince Adam here. Funko Pop. There he is. Now, a couple of things, guys. You know, this is a very cool pop right here. Right there. Nice glamour shot of the figure right there on the side. Back right there. All the cross cell. Other side. Top angle right there. Now, it would have been cool, and I don't know if this was, you know, if you have this particular version in your collection, it would have been kind of cool if this Prince Adam came with a pink power sword, because with Prince Adam he gets that pink power sword, okay, and it would have been nice to get a flocked version of the jacket. Kind of reminded me of that classic 80s Prince Adam with his more soft good jacket. I think it would be kind of a nice little feature if, you know, Funko would have done that. And if they did, that's amazing. If you have that in your collection, that's incredible. But I think that would have been really cool if they would have done that. You know, they would have, like I said, given us a pink power sword, you know, that Prince Adam's known for, and a soft, good, you know, maybe flocked jacket with the Funko Pop here. And there you go, guys. All right. So there you go, guys. There's a look at mini comic book Roboto next to his standard version right there. the shiny version, right? Roboto, you know. All right, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. Made it this far in the channel and have subscribed. Please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe, like the Origins line here, like Funko Pops, to Masterverse, to CGI, to upcoming very soon my very first Mondo He-Man figure. We'll be looking at them pretty soon. All right. Also, don't forget, guys, that Big Bad Toy Store, and I will leave a description of the website, below, that in stock now. If you are interested, the Masterverse version of the Evil Lyn movie, Evil Lyn, is now available, in stock, and the Orko Gwildor 2-pack deluxe figures are now available. And also, if you are interested, the fan favorite Origins King Randar is now in stock as well. And there's a lot of variety and a lot of great figures of the Masterverse line in Big Bad Toy Store, guys. There's like Origins, Masterverse, CGI, Mondo, Funko Pops, shirts, you name it, guys. They're all in Big Bad Toy Store, guys. And I will leave a link in the description of the website below, guys. In the description, guys. So go check them out, guys. All right. Hit that like button, guys. That thumbs up. And thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. It helps me to get my videos out there for more people to watch. And hopefully, like and subscribe and, and build this amazing community. And so thank you for doing that, guys. Hit that notification bell when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be looking at the Eternia Goddess here. We'll look at her. And I guess I will compare her to, I'm not going to compare her to Teela, but I will compare her to the Sorceress, or maybe just by herself. I'm not too sure. So I might do both. I might have her Teela on one side and Sorceress on the other. But, so we will look at her tomorrow, okay, on Thursday. Okay, so keep an eye on that, guys. Share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Master of the Universe, like the Origins line here, like the cartoon collection that's coming out now, to the upcoming Turtles of Grayskull, to the Masterverse line, to, like I said, over 40 years of this amazing product that gets getting better and better every day, every year. I cannot wait for 2024 to get here for, like, the new cartoon collection, like the Turtles of Grayskull, for more Masterverse, figures, for Mondo, for Funko Pops, everything, guys, from 80s line to the classics, to the Super 7s, to the 2000X. I mean, it just goes on and on and on, guys. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.